Hey there viewers, it's Charlie, I'm back again, and welcome to another Transformers review. Now today we're going to go a bit bigger than last review, as we're going to be doing Titans Return, Astrotrain. Oh my god, this is probably like the longest Transformer I reviewed, vehicle mode wise. I mean, just look! What? Like, I just have him against my wall now. I mean, that's just... Ugh. I'm only saying this because I'm used to Astrotrain being a steam locomotive, not this huge armored train. I mean, can you imagine seeing this in Thomas and Friends? Okay, but all jokes aside, as we can see, Astrotrain is no longer that cute little choo-choo train from G1. Now he's this huge armored battle train. I mean, it's pretty much symmetrical on both sides, aside from the huge wing thing here. But anyways, let's just have a look at the detail, and we actually have a lot to look at. So we have one of the train bits. See the windows, and anything about this door. This thing is bloody massive. Like, oh, got the wheels on the side. Here we have these guns, and sadly they're just bits of detailing. The other side, which is just the same as the front. Now you're probably thinking, oh, how is he going to transform? Or, oh, I know how he transforms, depending on what level of Transformers fan you are. But, well, first of all, accessories. Astrotrain comes with these two guns. This regular gun and this bathtub with a silencer on it. And this bathtub is to host Titan Masters. So here we have this guy. And his name, if my phone will bloody focus on him, his name is Darkmoon. Yeah, not as good as Revenge Fallen and an Age Extinction and Last Night and all that, but still, Darkmoon. So yeah. I'm covering my legs, sorry. There we go. I've got his face in the back now. I've got to play with this guy. Unlike with Freeze Out and Hyperfire, who are top spin and blurs Titan Masters, trying to fold this guy in. There's no pins on the thing, sad for some reason. I've got no idea why. And these are rather tight. This hinge is rather tight, so you might want to do that first and then fold them up. But yeah, of course, Darkmoon can sit in here. And that's pretty much it for these for right now. But we also have the collector card. Here we have Astrotrain's card, and he's getting decapitated. So yeah. So here we have his stats. So, Astrotrain, his strength is a 9, and with Darkmoon it's 11. Speed is 10, increased to 11. Intelligence is, hang on, I'm just trying to read off camera. Intelligence is 7, and then 11. Hit 7, 11. I am assuming that was unintentional. And its firepower is 6, brought up to 12. Now, before we move on to this guy's transformation, I need to do something off camera. You'll see why in a couple seconds. And I forgot before recording, because what am I like? Okay, I'm back. That did not take long at all. I have the packaging. I actually have this guy's box. That's why I sort of left. And you can sort of see my reflection. You can see what kind of shirt I'm wearing. And shut up, it's a good shirt, okay? I like it. And you can sort of see my face. Hey there. Very sexy, eh? Mate. Anyways, see my reflection aside. Here we got this box. Darkmoon and Astrotrain, eaten up. The top is just an Autobot symbol. The underneath is just boring. Autobot symbol on this side. Astrotrain on this side. And here, it says, the Decepticons unite with Titan Master partners to power up for battle. Astrotrain uses the cloaking ability of Darkmoon to travel behind enemy lines without being detected. So basically, he's the Decepticon version of Mirage. Here we got a little cross advertisement, and that's just different size Fort Maxes. Here we have 8-Face, Wolf Wire or Weird Wolf, Alpha Trion, and Soundwave. Yes, Soundwave. Soundwave is a leader class. And keep in mind, the Megatron and Titan's Return was just a Grey Blitzwing. Yeah, the Megatron and the Titan's Return line was just a Grey Blitzwing. Kind of like the Bumblebee movie. But yeah, that means Soundwave is bigger than Megatron. But anyways, we're getting off topic. We should finally get to this guy's transformation. This guy, knowing Astrotrain, this guy's a triple changer. So, right. Now, I'm sure if you can see in certain angles, you can see how he transforms. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll take the wings and reveal the illusion. This guy just does the splits. We'll just undo the wings for right now. Take these bits. Take these wheels and fold them up. And from what I can remember, in the Earth Wars game, in the Earth Wars mobile game, Astrotrain is actually rendered with these bits up for some reason. Go over, lift this up. Flip the train half around to form a, well, what looks like a tap dancing shoe. Do the same for this side. Unhook all that and just move all that down, if you see that. And then just couple that together, keep the train stuff in place, and then move that down. Take the arms and move that down. Then just take this, swivel that. And then orient these in a way where it goes into his arms. Because the little tab that goes into his arms. I find that if you see that little gun thing there, keeping that under that makes it look all flush and snug. Oh, and there's also these little bits that you flip out on Astrotrain's, well, boobs. But anyways, here we have Astrotrain in his much better looking shuttle mode. I say better looking because it's not as bloody big. Now we just arm him up. So I'll put Darkmoon into here. And then you can, there's a few ways you can put these weapons. You can store them under here. Store them here and on here. But I'm going to go with this look for now. So yeah. At least this mode is actually much, well, it's not as long, so it's easier to show. Sorry, I'm just scratching something in my eye. Yeah, you can pretty much see how he's going to transform. So if I just get rid of those weapons and remove Darkmoon from the cockpit, let's just get this guy transformed. So what we'll do is we'll take these flaps and just move them down. Take the camera, lift that, because he's going to get told, because he's actually a Voyager class guy. Try and unhook this and then flip it out at the hand. Fold in his breasts. Take this and then just swivel that 180. And just stand them up. Oh, there we go. And then what we'll do is we'll take Mr. Darker the Moon here. Just Oh, I forgot to split his wings out. But let's just now head on. And you think that'll be it, but also you have to flip this down. Did you see that? We also have these little spring up things that just bulk up the head. I mean, sure, why not? I mean, every Voyager class did this. I mean, they're all triple changes for one thing, but they were also well, they also had these little spring thingies to bulk up the head. Leader classes all had helmets. Anyways, let's get on with Astrotrain's articulation and the head. I'll show you the head first. Here we can see that his head is his typical Astrotrain fare. As you can see, mine sort of got scratches on his nose, and ironically I need to scratch my nose at this time. What are the odds of that? But yeah, this is pretty much Astrotrain's head, as it always should be looking like. Now for the articulation, head can move, although you have to remove these if you want them to look 360. You have to move down the little shoulder things. Speaking of shoulders, thanks to the transformation, he can T-pose. This can, of course, move up, so he can do a Gobot salute. Elbows and sideways elbow action. His wrists can sort of move in. Sadly, there's nothing at the waist, but did a splits or a beautiful spread. Legs can move up. Got knees. They can move back that far. Just can sort of move around, and I think, yeah, I've got knee swivels, or I don't know what that is, knee or thigh. Anyways, so yeah, it's pretty articulated. And if I just give him his, well, if I just give him his weaponry, so yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about Astrotrain. So, do I recommend Astrotrain? Absolutely. This guy, he's got a real cool transformation for all of his modes. He's quite poseable, and come on, Astrotrain's cool. So yeah, I recommend this guy. I recommend picking up this guy over his recolor Sentinel Prime. I mean, Sentinel Prime was just weird, but Astrotrain here is amazing, and I definitely recommend getting Astrotrain. Anyways, this has been my review on Untitled Chapter Astrotrain, and this is Charlie Young signing off.